Taurus, welcome back, Taurus. This is So To You Tarot. It's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Taurus. So thank you so much, Taurus. Thank you to all the old subscribers, new subscribers. I love everybody, Taurus. Okay, so we're going to get started, Taurus. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest of the cards on the table for somebody else, Taurus. Energy is fluid. Energy is reversible. I could be talking about people, places, or things, Taurus. Okay, so just put yourself where you feel like you fit. And let's see what messages Spirit wants you to know today, Taurus, okay? All right, Taurus, let me pick this energy up. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling is the first three cards and it showed up in reverse. So you may have came out of whatever energy this is, or you're still going through it. So, and you may not be able to see all the cards because I'm still ain't got a good setup. I'm pushing stuff back just a little bit. Maybe I could have more cards on the table for you to see. All right, we just gonna roll with it. We ain't gonna be too distracted. Give me a second here, Taurus, and let me tell you what I'm feeling here for somebody. So Taurus, there's just some energy here that I'm feeling like I said, this is something that you know or something that you see. I think you kind of reflecting on a situation, person, place, or thing that you may have worked with this person a lot. Y'all may have worked together very well. And maybe there were times here, Taurus, where you guys had a lot of empathy for each other. It was a lot of family here. So maybe you had a lot of strong family dynamic. But then there was also like a butting of heads here. So maybe there was times when you and this person or this situation just really didn't get along. Or y'all could be bumping heads right now about where y'all sitting at in this energy here. There's a feeling here of somebody may want you to have a little more sympathy or empathy for a situation. Is what I'm hearing. But let's keep going. Taurus, let me see what Spirit wants you to know. The Tower flipped out. So there's something that's going to change. The change is coming. Something is going to change the dynamics maybe of the situation, whether you're ready or not. So this is something you definitely know, Taurus. I feel like this is something you know and something you may have been going inside to get some answers here. You may have to sit with yourself and reflect so that you could get some clarity on where this situation was going. I feel like you still got a lot of passion for this situation here. Like you really think about it a lot. And I think the passion that you have for this, Taurus, is it's the energy that how y'all move together. Maybe how this person moved with you. I feel like in those times that was good here, Taurus, there was a lot of bravery. And y'all worked together well. Like y'all may have worked together well. But there's just energy here that y'all could be bumping heads too. So I don't know if this is whatever y'all going through here, if this is something small or is this something big? I mean, I'm just picking up the energy right now because remember, Taurus, I don't be talking about everybody, Taurus, but I'm talking to somebody. So whoever this is, whoever energy and your energy and whoever you're thinking about here, it's somebody that you really still care about a lot, got a lot of empathy for. But, you know, and at times, you know, y'all bump heads. Wait a minute, I'm having some, y'all bumping heads because I'm having some trouble shuffling the cards. Like, I'm not really getting a good grip here. So maybe you're not having a good grip on what's going on in this situation with this person or with this job or whatever this is going on here. Yeah, it's like, okay, so this could be like a very long-term relationship. Like maybe this is somebody that you have a lot of memories with. You know, maybe there was a lot of happiness here, Taurus. And maybe this is why you really still thinking about this. Like you really thinking about this. Got a lot of introspection here. How you think about how this relationship moved. And now you see exactly, I guess, everything. And there's just this feeling here, Taurus, that you still have a lot of passion for this. And I think you still want to be passionate with this person. I don't know who I'm talking to here. It's just, this person, somebody still got a lot of passion for you. Y'all looking at each other. I don't know what's going on here. There's just this knowing here. So I don't know if somebody may have showed back up for somebody here. Maybe there's somebody back from the past. You know, the past may have showed back up. It's retrograde. So maybe somebody showed back up and y'all older now and y'all both sitting in this energy of circumspection. Y'all both went inside. Maybe y'all both healed. And maybe y'all still carry a lot of passion from the past when y'all worked together, when y'all had a lot of empathy for each other. But y'all both still remember when y'all bumped heads too. So that energy is also here. So there's just two people here. We're carrying a lot of reminiscent energy. Maybe y'all just, you know, for somebody here, maybe it's just not about love. Maybe it's just about meeting somebody where they at. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoying those memories of what y'all did. Maybe it's just not, you know, when you get older, for somebody here, maybe you just not, it's not about love no more. You're looking back on, and this ain't for everybody. I'm talking to somebody here. This is for somebody that's just looking back on the memories of what was and the happiness maybe and the struggle and the bravery and how we got through some things and how we both got here. I'm picking up that energy for somebody here, Taurus, okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. I mean, everything ain't always about love, you know, and hate. Some things it just is what it is, you know, and maybe this is what it is. Y'all just both here remembering the passion and remembering the good old times and reminiscing of how things used to be. You know, maybe, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is like something you've been through, Taurus. I think, like, you know, both of you guys, I feel like this is for somebody here that was in a love relationship with somebody for maybe a long time. And, you know, maybe y'all both went through some things here with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, went through your karma. Maybe y'all both have completed some type of karma here. A karmic cycle has come to an end when it comes to two people that was together for a long time. And that could be for somebody. And maybe there's somebody here that still got a lot of passion and want to bring it back around. Maybe there's somebody here that still remember these things. They're holding on to the struggle, to the empathy and the bravery. Maybe there's somebody here that want to, like, you know, circle back around again in this retrograde energy here, Taurus. And they want to come back around and they want to work with you again. You know, and maybe they see that y'all did have, like, some disappointments. You know, they like, I don't know, this person does not, because of maybe healing and going through some growth and some lessons with the Wheel of Fortune and that karma, this person may now see that they disappointed you in the past, Taurus. They do. This person is older now. I don't know who I'm talking to. This person is older, have seen some things, been through some things, and they may realize that, you know, they disappointed you, probably disappointed themselves, you know. And maybe both of y'all looking at it this way, like, you know, maybe we should just keep it right here, friendly as friends. You know, maybe not open up no old love door is what I'm feeling, and that's for somebody. You know, somebody doesn't want to open that door back. They want to keep the memories where they at, where, you know, where there was that happiness. I'm going to push this back because I want to be able to see all my cards here, and I just feel like I'm going to be bumping my camera. So let's just push it back just a little bit so I can see everything. Let's keep going. What Spirit wants you to know here, Taurus, about this? Maybe you and this person bumping heads on, like, you know what I'm saying, opening up that door. You know, maybe, you know, because y'all both have passion for each other still. So maybe there's just like bumping heads. Like, you like, maybe that person just want to let you know that they see you now. They hear you now. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. They see you. They hear you. They know they disappointed you, but they older now. You know, and they like, y'all bumping heads, like, you may be like, I don't want to open that door. And maybe they just like, you know, come on. I don't know. That's how I get this age and wisdom. Let's see what Spirit's saying, though. Let's see what Spirit's saying, Taurus. Maybe you looking back on, this person's past too much. Maybe there's just this feeling here of like, this person had a lot of addictions. Let's just be real. And they carried a lot of like grief in the past. Maybe like, and maybe that's what y'all came out of. Maybe, you know, or this person, this situation. Somebody was, you know, low vibrational. And they was grieving over a past, and maybe they out of that grief. Maybe somebody came out of some kind of grief here, Taurus. I almost said Virgo, Taurus, and this person may want to tell you the truth about that, or you want to tell somebody the truth about why y'all went through what y'all went through in the past. Is what I'm picking up here. This person was still dealing with grief. Maybe some old child he'll slow down. Maybe some old childhood wounds here. And this person maybe never, you knew, but maybe you didn't know. And maybe you know what I'm saying? You knew, but you really didn't know. So I feel like here, Taurus, this person is here now and they're older and they're carrying a different kind of energy and they want to talk to you about what you know. And this person did not trust themselves to tell you the truth back then. They didn't trust what God was trying to tell them with the High Priestess in reverse. This person disappointed you, Taurus. And they know that. The High Priestess know exactly what's going on here. And I think you know that too. And maybe this is what you see. When you look at this person, you see this person in almost in a past energy here, Taurus. And you see them not seeing themselves. You see them not trusting the intuition when it came to your relationship. You seen that they had these struggles, maybe these addictions. And you maybe tried to tell them. Y'all had a lot of passion though. It was a lot of passion in this relationship. And that's something that you still see too, Taurus. And this person see that too. Y'all looking at each other. May not be a lot of speaking. I don't see a lot of like words being spoken, but there's a lot of like knowledge here, and there could be some type of old twin flame energy here because we're not speaking in a lot of words, but we show speaking through our thoughts and our mind. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to here. Somebody's speaking through their intuition with each other, even though they're not really saying what needs to be said. But you know that this person know, and they know that you know. That's what I know. Let me keep going. I'm picking up a strong Virgo energy in this reading for some reason, Taurus. So, Taurus, I feel like, it was passionate when it was passionate. It was passionate in the past. Like, I feel like it was what it was. And I think you still got a lot of passion for this person. And I think as you move forward on your journey, I think you may not have that, you have passion for this person, but maybe you're not as passionate as you was in the past. You kind of get what I'm saying here? I think for somebody here, you may want to put a rest to those feelings. And maybe you don't want to feel those passionate feelings for somebody. Somebody is trying to put a rest to something that they feel here. Maybe you just don't want to open up that passionate old doors for somebody. This is like, and this is the truth. I think you may, even for somebody here, you may have told this person this. Some people are speaking in intuition, but somebody's talking in words, and they're telling this person here, like, I still have a lot of passion for what we went through and what we had and what was offered at that time. But maybe the pain and the despair, the disappointment, or whatever y'all went through, the grief, it just was too much to like bring it back around again. Like it's you trucing in here. Somebody just want to rest that. And I think this person is like, want to bring back some type of stability. Like somebody here want to offer you stability that they didn't offer in the past. They want to come back around again and work with you. I think they want to heal with you again. And this is for somebody here. And this person's still carrying a lot of passion for you, Taurus. Now, listen, if I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about the energy around you. So this person may feel about you, or you still feel that way about this person. Okay? I think Taurus, both of you guys was immature in the past. You're very young. Both of y'all. I think, like I said, I feel like this is a very mature relationship. This is somebody that had been together in their younger years. When they was young, a little naive, and maybe you both said some things to each other with the son and the daughter right next to each other. Both of you said some things in the past that might have been hurtful. And y'all might have been like, butting heads in the past with each other because y'all still had a lot of growing to do. There was a lot of growing to do. And when y'all did speak in the past, I think it was very harsh. And it may have been cutthroat at times. And maybe, y'all turned y'all back on each other and didn't communicate correctly. I feel like this may have played a role in the masculine more than the feminine. I feel like whoever the feminine energy was here was the one that just wanted to like show up with this love. But the masculine at that time may have been a little more unaware of spirituality or did not know themselves here. And they turned their back on communicating with you in the right energy. Taurus. But for somebody here, Taurus, I feel like you know who you are and you know where you sit, and you know your worth here. And I think, you know what time it is. And this person knows your worth as well. This person also know your worth. And I feel like this person wants to bring wealth to you, whether that is a physical wealth or stability. Somebody know your worth now, and I think this person want to bring you what they should have brought you in the past, is what I'm feeling like here. This person want to show you that they can be stable with you right now. I don't know, but for some reason here, somebody is just not really seeing the same thing that they seeing here. Let me keep going. For some reason, I'm gonna be real with you here, Taurus. You see the passion and you see what they're saying, but I don't know if you're seeing the love. Let me keep going. Are they just saying things, or are they really putting action into these words? I don't know. I think you had a lot of love for this person in the past, Taurus. You did. You did. You really, truly love this person. You had a lot of love. And maybe this person had a lot of love for you too. And they just did not know how to correctly move this energy of love towards you. They may have took that love somewhere else. You know, they may have broke your heart at one point or another in the past. This person just didn't know how to come together with you. They didn't know how to win with you. They did not know how to have any victory with you in the past. This person was young in spiritual knowledge. This person was young in age, may have been young-minded. And their love was small. Like, you offered a lot of love here. This person had that kind of love to offer. They wanted to bring it to you, but they didn't know how. Because they didn't know how to love themselves, Taurus. So they could not show you victory in love. They couldn't bring you the love you deserve at that time because they didn't know no better. And when you don't know, you don't know. In the words of G.I. Joe, knowing is half the battle. This person had no idea, okay, what to do with love offers. They didn't. They didn't even know your worth. They didn't see your worth back then. They didn't see your stability. They didn't see you for who exactly you was. But they see you now. And I think for somebody here, Taurus, for you, this is just not a victory for you no more. I don't know. You still may be carrying some energy of the past. You see this person as the younger version of themselves. And this person may not be that person no more. I don't know who I'm talking to. You're not really, you didn't see that. I don't know. You don't see no victory here. Okay. We're going to keep going before I close this reading out. I'm going to go one more time. I think there was a lot of love also, but there was a lot of defeat here too. This person kept you wrapped up, maybe in your emotions, you know, and maybe in the way they spoke to you. I feel like this person just really did not know how to communicate clearly when it came to showing you the right type of love. This person just was very all over the place. I feel like they had a lot of other things going on, interference, maybe people, places, and things, and they just could not provide you with the type of love that you deserved. This person was wrapped up in all type of other situations is what I'm feeling here. And now they're here now, Taurus, maybe for somebody here and they're ready to change. But for you, Taurus, I just don't know. For somebody here, I don't think you want to go back to that. I don't know. Maybe you're just not seeing it the way they're seeing it here. Maybe you just don't see moving anything forward with this person. This person has changed, but maybe you see the change. But you also see what they did in the past. And maybe that's just not something that you want to do. I don't know who I'm talking to, okay? One more time. I was about to cut it, but Spirit said go one more time. You know why I'm going one more time? I'm looking for love. And maybe that's, you don't see the love. There's no love here. I don't know. There's a message for you here, Taurus. And Spirit is talking to you. Maybe in the past, this person was very unstable. They just didn't have that stability. Maybe not even the wealth. And maybe, you know how people do in the past when they don't think they don't think they deserve you because you sitting on, you know, in your healed energy. Sometimes people will walk away from people defeated because they don't make the same type of they don't have the finances, and they start treating you bad because they're not where they want to be. I think this person did that to you in the past. They judged you. They didn't want to look in the mirror. They didn't want to judge themselves because they wasn't financially stable or stable in life where they wanted to be. And this person hurt you. But this person was also hurting themselves. This person was young and they didn't know. It's a lot of sun energy here. Sun. So I feel like this person was in their masculine and they didn't know how to bring it together. They judged you. They judged themselves. They judged the people around them. And it's like they was broken. This person was broken. They was listening to all these other people and all this outside interference instead of listening to themselves, Taurus. And that's the truth. I think this person is hanging around you right now because they want you to like change your mind. Somebody wants you to change your mind and maybe give them another chance. Like, see the change. Don't judge them for where they sit at now in life. You know, maybe they want you to see them for where they at. See them, you know, they're not saying don't see them as their youth. They understand that you see what they did and how they treated you, but they want you to see them in their healed energy. Somebody wants you to see the change and that they have grown from that. But I don't feel a lot of love here. And maybe that's something you don't feel either. I'm just going to go by what the energy is telling me here. So Taurus, for you and for somebody here, maybe you're just going to keep this door closed. Maybe you truly have closed the door on a situation from the past. You have judged this situation accordingly and you have moved on and you have healed. And maybe you're ready to like hang it up. Okay, and maybe you're okay with where y'all sitting at right now. Spirit telling me to leave this energy with you, Taurus. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. All right.